Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Um, but yeah, we gonna speak on the Jason Lee show today. What went down on the Jason Lee show? There was so many different clips that I want to speak on, and it's funny because I didn't even sit down and watch the whole show. I was just watching, little clips. But give me 1 second, y'all. Let's get our people back up on here. I thought y'all could hear me. I'm just sitting there talking away. I'm like, wait, man. But I did put my do not disturb on before I had went live. I don't know if that messed with it or what it was. But yeah, we gonna speak on what happened on Jason Lee when Chrisean did our interview with him, and let's talk about it. It's a lot that we need to talk about. So I'm gonna wait for everybody to get on here. I need Lika. I'm waiting on Miss Benita. Hey baby, how are you? Girl, who you telling? It just, you know what? But I'm gonna say this, right? It's not. Hey, Donisha, I love you. It's not gonna stop until people admit their wrongs. You keep saying you walking with God, this, and the third. If you walking with God, why didn't you apologize to your nephew and to your little sister for what you did to them? Okay, all y'all was kids, true, facts, but you were the oldest. You knew better. The other ones that did this shit, a lot of them don't apologize. So why can't you? That's my thing with Latifah. Everybody like, well, why you keep going to her? Because she don't want to keep telling people it's a lie. She don't want to still carrying on with the lion tail shit. That's why. But yeah. So this is my thing. Hey Leah. I'm going live with my members only tomorrow because there's some stuff we need to talk about. Because I'm at the point now, I'm like, man, I don't know what I want to do. So I reached out to a few people, like big podcasters, not them little ones. I reached out to a few of them, and in Jesus' name, one of them is going to hit me back because I want to go do an interview. Like my mother said, they need to hear your story. You're the oldest. These kids wasn't even born yet, so they don't know nothing. They just know what they're hearing. That's probably why they keep saying, "Oh, crack." For her to call my sister and my little brother a crack baby, you don't even know your mother. You don't even know your mother because mommy never did crack. Like, how many times do I gotta say it? Like, I'm just so tired of people telling lies. So this is what I want to do. I reached out to a bunch of people. I'm trying to tell y'all, and the first one that replied back and with that right price, that's who I'm going with. Period. I'm not about to go on somebody's show and put all the tea out there, which is all the facts for free. I'm not doing that. I'm not. This is my thing, right? They say, here y'all go. Y'all keep bringing it up. Y'all keep bringing it up. All right, Krishan just did a whole interview with Jason Lee. He said, well, Latifah, when she was on my show, she's supposed to be suing you or whatever, whatever. And Krishan replied was, well, I should sue her for what she did to me. Facts. Everybody keeps saying, oh, Tifa gonna sue y'all. Tifa gonna sue y'all. We still waiting on the paperwork. Hello. That should tell y'all something right there. If a person lying to the world, telling y'all that they ready to sue somebody for putting the truth out there and never sue them people, what do y'all think? Y'all need to use y'all heads. And then to sit there and be playing with God, talking about, oh, I'm God favorite. Oh, look at this and this. Look at my life. Look at my life. Baby, they only know what you show them. That's the good shit. Show them your whole life every day. Go live every day, all day, so people can see what's really going on. God don't bless no mess, and I say that all the time. So when I heard my sister say it, I said, oh, she must be listening to my lives. Because I never heard her say that before. Facts. Facts. This my thing, right? For you to sit there and call our siblings crack babies, that show you right there, that show the world that you don't know your mother. That show the world you don't even know your own mother. Because mommy never did crack. For the 100th time. Never. That wasn't her drug of choice. That's why I said they keep interviewing all these little ones. I'm going to call my siblings little ones because that's what they are to me because I'm the oldest. They wasn't even born half the time for a lot of stuff. And then when they was young, baby, like kids. They ain't know nothing that was going on. Facts. They only know hearsay, what people saying. Facts. So if y'all want to know the true story, y'all need to come holler at the oldest sister. I'm so tired of people sitting there telling lie. Like, dang, just say you don't know. Stop lying and admit you're wrong. Like, admit what you did. Like, yeah, I did that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have never did that. I was being hot in the ass. Whatever the case may be. If you're gonna walk with God, walk all the way with God. Don't half step it. I done put all my shit out there and ask God to forgive me. Facts. Facts. But I ain't never do no sick, nasty, low down, dirty SHIT stuff like that. Never. I couldn't imagine. But y'all get mad when we say something about it, but it's all right for y'all to say something about it. Tifa, you did go on Jason Lee and say that you was going to sue Chrisean for putting that out there. You can't sue the truth. You can't. So I wish people would just stop saying like, oh, she said she going to sue y'all. She's lying. You cannot sue the truth, baby. I wish Chrisean never did that interview just because I knew Tifa. Yes, I knew Tifa wasn't going to shut up about it. Chrisean and fighting are the only two things interesting about her at this point. Tifa stole Chrisean's life. Chrisean being caught up with Blue didn't help it. That mansion she got, the Lord will give it. The Lord will take it away. Yes, He will. But this my thing. You just got that so-called mansion, which I don't believe. I don't believe it. I think she either Brandon or she done did some under the table stuff. I know my sister. But you was just owing the rental agency where you was living at. But I'm not getting it. I really don't care. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it is hers, congratulations. But if you want to keep it, all I'm saying is do the right thing. Admit your wrongs. That's it. That's all. I just don't understand. Like, I don't get it, man. This world it's just like I'm lost. I ain't even going to lie. Like, I'm lost. Like, you know what you did was wrong. Let me delete these pictures, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to take these pictures off of my thing. Um, you know what you did was wrong. Some of the siblings admitted it. Even though it was behind closed doors, they still admitted and apologized. So what make you different? That's what I just don't understand. Hold on, y'all. Cause I'm trying to post something. Cause I was just looking like, dang, you just bought a house. Why didn't you pay off the people that you owed for the last house you was in? But that's none of my business. You gotta have a good credit and all that good stuff. I'm like, these people on the internet, they just believe anything. Anything. Failure to pay rent, failure to pay rent, failure to pay rent, failure to pay rent. Like, stop playing with me. Like, stop it. Like, see, these people on the internet might not be smart. But one thing about your big sister, she ain't no fool. And I ain't gonna start being now. Period. That mansion is definitely not hers. And if it is, she ain't get it clean. Trust and believe. Oh, the devil will give you riches too, as long as you do his work. People need to be careful what they call blessings. Thank you. Tifa bragging about that $1 million house, but didn't get y'all mother an apartment or a house. Miss Bonita, you know what? I wasn't even going to get into that because, like I said, it's going to happen in front of y'all. Just know that. Because for one, you sitting there playing with God, talking about I'm God favor. How you God favor and you can't even admit you're wrong and apologize for what you did to your nephew and your little sister? Make it make sense. Everybody on there like, oh, Chrisean hating on Tifa for what? Tifa put Chrisean on. Y'all forgot? Did y'all forget? Clock that. Because a lot of people forgot. Period. Period. Like, ain't no way in hell. Yeah, and she always been scamming with TT. The same. That's what that girl do. She's a scam artist. Period. And I know that for a fact. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Stop sitting there acting like you doing such this and that. You doing such this and that, but mommy still ain't got nowhere to go. Which I told her 1,000 times she can come stay with me. She ain't got to worry about the bullshit. Period. Period. Chrisean put Tifa on, but I knew what you. Yeah, Chrisean put Tifa on. That's what I thought. That's what I said. Chrisean definitely put her on. Chrisean got her on baddies. Facts. Because Natalie Nunn, if y'all recall, she didn't even like Latifah. Remember when she went to that thing with Chrisean and her Natalie and Tifa got into it? Y'all remember that? Because it was on live. But everybody forgot. Like, come on now, make it make sense. They would rather have Chrisean on the show than Latifah. I'm willing to bet money on that. And that's facts. But for y'all to keep bringing up our little sister baby, something is really definitely wrong with y'all. But it don't surprise me because look at what y'all did to the babies, the kids that was younger than y'all. So that don't surprise me. It really don't. Like, I'm like, what is people watching? Like, they keep sweeping the truth under the rug and running with the lies. I'm so tired of that. Like, admit you're wrong, baby. But I told y'all, she will take that to her grave. So that's what I did. I reached out to a few popular broadcasters, a few of them. And I told them I want to do a lie detector test on live on their shows. Since nobody else willing to do it, my son willing to do it, I'm willing to do it. Ain't nobody mentioning no lie detector test. Chrisean, you just went on Jason Lee. You could have told him you wanted to do a lie detector test on there. Like, let's get that lie detector test done. That's my thing. They keep denying all this shit. Nah, that's because they don't want the truth put out there. But trust and believe, Big Sis gonna get the truth put out there. Watch. All right, my baby said, anybody that gotta brag about material and money are the most miserable people. Yes, they are. This is the year of judgment. All will be exposed. What's done in the dark will come out in the light. Amen. Amen. And I kept saying, I'm like, dang, it looked like, and Chrisean still kept it real. She was like, she was a good sister, basically, when she wasn't high. Facts. Facts. Like, everybody, I just don't get it. I don't understand. Everybody be so quick to speak on their nephew instead of trying to help her with the baby. That's her first baby. Y'all came to me when y'all needed help. Hello. Oh, y'all forgot about that too, right? Man, oh man, oh man. One thing for sure and two things for certain. God always show himself. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be next week. But trust me, God is always on time. Period. Period. If you can't see what the devil and Tifa, you are just in denial. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Respect to Ivory for speaking up for Chrisean. Yeah, I was shocked. That shows maturity. I said that too. I said something in the comments. I sure did. Like, everybody keeps speaking on her baby. Like, leave her baby alone. What the hell do Junior got to do with this? Like, I bet, look, like I told y'all, the internet is evil. That's why I don't be on here like that. It's just like, you got so many negative people on here. I'm like, they don't care what we went through in our lifetime. They just looking for a storyline. Real shit. I've never seen so many people talk so badly about a baby. Who you telling? Who you telling? That's why I wish she would bring me my nephew. Go ahead on tour, do what you gotta do, and like real talk. I would love to get my nephew, but they make sure they stop that. I'm like, damn, they stopped me from getting Chrisean baby, but everybody else was dropping their babies off to me left and right. Weird. Weird. Okay. But I mean, it's all good. It is what it is. All we can do is pray, y'all. Because the way the internet going after Chrisean right now is sickening. It is sickening. I'm like, this girl is young, living her life. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Oh, they keep sending me something to my y'all. Oh, just to let everybody know. All this stuff going on, and I forgot to mention my birthday tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. My birthday tomorrow, y'all. So y'all know if y'all want to look out for Mama China, my cash app pinned up there. Y'all, I keep it up there. Y'all know that, like everybody else. But yeah, my birthday tomorrow. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I really want to go camping. OMG, I got you. I hope you get this message. Rashawn reminds me of myself. It's crazy. I'm a 44-year-old Pisces. They're hating real hard because she got a show coming on Zeus. Carlissa T and Tokyo Tony are all jealous, and they've been online going after the shine. Even Tokyo Tony with her nasty ass. Girl, you ain't never lied. Thank you. Yes, my birthday is tomorrow, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I usually don't do nothing on my birthday. I always end up doing something with the kids. But I really want to go camping for my birthday, so I'm gonna see how it turn out by the end of the night, and then I'll make my mind up what I'm gonna do. But my birthday is tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I'm like, dang. That's why I keep telling y'all, like, we're not getting no younger. We not. Time to get it together, babies. Those little bookings ain't paid for that mansion that quick. Not even that. 1 or 2 seasons of baddies. No way. That's bullshit. Girl, who you telling? See, I know what's going on. I even wrote to her in jail last year. I don't know if she got it. It was 3 and all. Well, I'm going to say this. All we can do is continue to pray and ask God to uplift Chrisean. And Chrisean just got to stay prayed up right now because it's a lot of evil ass people after her. First, they try to put the unalive and Ronnie on her. That right there, that got me. I'm like, these people are really messed up. Like, y'all seen all the crazy stuff he was doing on live and all the enemies he had. I'm like, how can they point fingers at her? I just don't get it. But one thing I learned about this internet, these people are evil and they gonna say anything to get a clout. So clout, a click, a view, and it's sickening. Downright sickening. But like I said, all we can do is pray. That's it, because I don't know what they done told Chrisean or whatever, but they got her not wanting to listen to nothing I say. And I'm the one that's telling her the right thing to do. Like I said, let me get Junior. Let me help you with him. You don't gotta give him to me. Let me help you with him. That's it. That's all. But these people on this internet have so much negative and evil shit to say about a baby. It's just sick. Like, I'm like, yo, who raised these people? For you to sit there and talk about an innocent baby, what the f is wrong with you? Like, you got some issues your damn self. Because ain't no way in the world I'm going to sit here and talk about nobody baby. No way. No freaking way. That's just some evil shit. I don't care what nobody's saying. The amount of hate isn't normal. It sure ain't. Chrisean got to really fall off the mat. That's what I've been telling her. But she loved the internet, and I guess that's how she makes some of her money. She got too many villains on her ass right now. It's actually sickening. At some point, you got to step back and see what's going on. Right. Huh. Anyone when in the wrong, justice wrong. Shout out to Miss The Truth. Oh, the truth will be revealed, baby. And I hope you still be around to hear it. You evil bitch. Daphne, whatever the fuck, whoever the hell you are. Get off my chat. But anyways, y'all, like I said, it's some evil ass people out here. Like, you don't got nothing nice to say, please don't come in my chat. And I'm not taking up for nobody. Wrong is wrong and right is right. Period. She didn't do that nasty sick shit to Tifa. Tifa did that shit to her. So make it make sense, boo boo. Make it make sense. And leave. Don't come over here speaking on Ronnie. Like, that boy is where he at now. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know what happened. I don't know. I damn sure don't know what happened. God know what happened. And that's all that matters. I believe in my heart and I know my little sister did not have nothing to do with that. So If you want me to sit here and come on here and tell a lie, you got the wrong channel, baby. The wrong channel. Your kids off limit, even if it's your worst enemy child. The world is so dark, ain't it? And it's sad. Look, I still suffer from. I drank and smoked cigarettes with my last three kids. All of them came out fine. Exactly. That's why I said, y'all, this is my thing, right? I just don't understand why Tessa and Tereng aren't speaking up. She been giving all y'all money and helping y'all with businesses, but now everyone is quiet. Hold up. She ain't been giving nobody no money. Chrisean ain't gave me a dime since she became famous. So I don't know what you're talking about, baby, right there. She ain't gave me a goddamn dime, and I'm fine. I work for mine. Period. Period. I believe Chrisean. Tifa making up lies to cover up the truth. Yep, she been doing it though. When my son came out, spoke on his truth, said what he had to say. She been doing it. But at first, it was like she wasn't even acknowledging it. Like she was trying to just let it get swept under the rug and be done and over and said with, oh, I'm gonna sue them, and that's all we heard from her. Like, stop it. Y'all better use y'all head. Common sense, baby. That's all it is. Common sense. Oh no, I meant she been giving Tereng and Sessa money, laughing out loud. Yes, it is a block party over here. They don't know. They gonna know today. They gonna learn today. I hate that they are diagnosed junior like they doctors. Yep, your son was first to tell the truth. He sure was. He sure was. And have he got an apology from her? Nope. Nope. So this is what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I've been reaching out to big people because I'm trying to do an interview. At first, I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna fall back. I ain't gonna do that." You feel me? But nah, the truth need to be put out there because I see people still running with the lies. Y'all know Mama China hate a liar. I can't stand a liar. In what world can you sue the victim? Tifa is delusional. Yes, she is. And she keeps saying it too. I said, God gonna get her ass. Watch. Watch. I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. But the route she going, watch what I tell y'all. And then to sit there and come on talking about I'm God's favorite girl. Bye. God favorite damn sure ain't somebody that's on telling lies. That's not admitting they're wrong and not admitting the truth. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Yes, it does. It's been too long. Yes, it have. Too long. So my thing is, I'm like, Rashawn, you up there. You know people. Why not do a lie detector test on live and shut her down? Like, I just don't get it. But guess what? Big sis is. Big sis is. Krishan said four other family members came out about her. I wonder who the fourth person is. I don't know. I just know what she did to my son and Krishan. I don't know about nobody else. I heard Krishan say, and another family member came out about her too. That's what I heard her say. And she was talking about Tristan. Yep. Facts. She keeps saying it's because y'all not suing. Because we're not suing. You know what? Thank you so much for having her back. That's my little sister. Like, she keeps saying it's because y'all not suing. She is so full of shit. You can't sue the truth. Y'all remember that. Somebody telling the truth, can't nobody sue you. Hmm. Now, by somebody could sue her ass, I gotta look more into it. Because she definitely did it. Definitely. Think about it, y'all. If you such this big person, you so-called just bought a mansion, this, and the third, why won't you pay to get a lie detector test done on live so the world can see? That's all I'm saying. You swear up and down you ain't do it, right? Why not do the lie detector test in front of the world? That'll never happen. Mark my word. Mark my word. Because she know that will be the end of her career. Period. That's what I'm talking about because y'all not suing her. She just going around the whole family. Well, guess what? God sees all. No matter how innocent she try to act, God know what she did. She can't hide from God. But to sit there and say, "Oh, I'm God favorite," that's why I got a mansion or whatever she calls herself saying. Nah, keep on telling them lies and keep on scamming and see how long you have it. I think she don't want her kids to know the truth. I think that's what it is too, though. I think that's part of it. But other than that, I don't even think it's about the kids. I think it's more about her worrying about people looking at her different and her whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for? Her clout and all that leaving. Because think about it, if she was to do a lie detector test on live, that would ruin her career. So she could have came and went to Tristan behind scenes like, look, I'm apologizing. I'm sorry for what I did, blah, blah, blah. Nah, she gonna take that shit to the grave, I'm telling y'all. So we gonna get the lie detector test done on live. Dang, she was just around, going around the whole family. Now I didn't hear Chrisean say that she did that to four other people. I heard Chrisean say once she came out, another person came out about her. I didn't hear her say it was four people in the family that she did that to. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Cause y'all not suing her. Tifa being the big sister, if so, she's so grown and holy, why run to the internet? Why didn't you set up a sit down with Rashawn and work towards healing? Because you're guilty. Yep, you're right. You can tell Carlissa got Tia to go after Rashawn. Oh, I know she did. But I'm telling you, Tia is a bitch. Carlissa is a bitch. Because y'all sitting there bullying somebody that's old enough to be your child. Krishawn got big sisters. I'm the oldest one. Why not come beef with me? Why are you trying to beef with somebody that's old enough to be your child? Because they're bitches. Period. Yeah. Wait. that with that man she scammed with my niece 3 years ago. She bought something and he didn't send it. Wait, what happened? Sherry? What happened? That man, she scammed. That man she was scammed my niece 3 years ago. She bought something and he didn't send it. Who? Shorty Short? Whatever his name is? Yeah, he a rat. We know. Look, he crazy. Ron crazy. He a rat. But yeah, he definitely is. He's a big RAT. They they don't realize that she signed $1 million contract with Kick. So she has to purchase her house and all car, all online streaming. That's her contract. Krishan is getting a home too. She sure is. Bobby said it though. When I talked to Bobby the other day, Bobby said, God bless her, Krishan. I said, I see. So let them keep on saying what they want to say. I mean, like I said, all Tifa should have did. All right, Tifa. If I was Tifa, first of all, Krishan put Tifa on. Tifa would have never been on Baddies. Let's keep it 100. Y'all know Big Sis gonna keep it 100. Tifa would have never been on Baddies if it wasn't for Krishan. But once she got there, it's like she shitted on Krishan. She was telling them, oh, she was trying to fight basically everybody that was trying to fight Krishan. And then when she got there, she was kissing them girls' asses. Like, nah, make it make sense. Not Tifa boyfriend. Who are you talking about? No, the gate. Oh, okay. Blueface have a lot to do with it because he don't say anything nor correct anyone, but yet still call Krishan every day. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, and the amount of people cheering Tifa, Tia, that ain't no OG. She sure ain't. She ain't no fucking OG. That bitch is a old bag. If she's a OB, she ain't no damn OG. That bitch is full of shit. She is so full of it. Like, I'm so glad they took her account. I don't know what to do with myself. I said she is evil. You sitting there talking about a baby. You a grown ass woman. Girl. Sit your dumb ass long neck giraffe ass down. Period. I can't stand her ass. She look like a goddamn dinosaur. I only heard her say that someone else in the family came out. Right, me too, Leah. That's what I heard her say. She was talking about Tristan. Period. Blueface is the worst thing about Krishan. Yes, he is. He started the hate trade, got so close to her just to exploit her. So sad. Yes, I got a 25-year-old too. Okay, I know that's right. That's what's up. But yeah, it's. I'm telling you, all I want to get their karma. All the people that she hang around, all of them scam artists. That shit not gonna last. I can tell y'all this story, right? Prime example. So it was one time. My mother had got a bad feeling. Tifa was doing this crazy shit. I ain't gonna put it out there, but she was doing this crazy shit. So mommy called Tifa and said, Tifa, I got a bad feeling about you. Don't go in. Don't go in today. Don't go in. So Tifa got scared and she listened to my mother. She forgot about that. Bitch, mommy saved your freedom. And you act like you just don't give a damn about mommy. I just don't understand. But that's another story for another day. So mommy said, don't go in. So Tifa didn't go in. She got scared. But our baby father still went in and he got caught. Facts. So she was always into that scamming shit. Like that's always been her thing. Period. I'm good where I'm at. I'm living the right way. I'm working. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the tax, all that good shit. You feel me? I'm not about to sit here and scam a mother effer. Period. If I need something, what I do? I come on here like, y'all, I'm messed up, da da da. Can I get this? Or I need this. My baby straight send that to my cash app. I don't gotta come on the internet and scam no mother effing body. Period. To get what I want. That's one thing I don't have to do. I work for mine and I work damn hard. Yeah, she was begging to be back on Baddies, I heard. Tia looked like the man on Fat Albert. I know one thing, she need to keep my little sister name out her mouth, and I keep telling her that. Yep, the Lord is still working with Rashawn. Facts. Her personal. And this is my thing, right, y'all? Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. So for them to sit there and be bashing a young female the way they bashing her, they not gonna have no good luck. I'm telling you. Just because Krishan shit is being put out on the internet, I know y'all done went through some shit too. Y'all just ain't put y'all shit out there. Y'all in denial or whatever the fuck the case may be. God is gonna bless her in your face. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I would love to talk to Krishan. I'm a big fan since it's a vibe. But thanks for acknowledging my comment. I gotta get ready to clock out. Nice speaking to you. I pray for the best. Thank you for all of y'all. It's 12 of us. Thank you. You right about that. After everything Krishan has been through, her favor from God is unseen. And that's why they can't understand why Krishan keep getting blessings after blessings. Yeah, yeah, true. It's so much that I be wanting to talk to y'all about, but it's like they doing enough stuff to my sister online. You feel what I'm saying? I just need to talk to her in person, face to face. All she need to do is stay off the internet for a while. Keep her son off the internet for a while. Like, all right, if I was my little sister right now, you know what I would be doing right now? I would be praying. I would be praying like there's no tomorrow. I would not be on the internet. I would not. I wouldn't even respond to these people. Like you above them. You feel what I'm saying? You trying to get somewhere in life. You got a son to take care of. You don't got time to keep going back and forth with these people on the internet. Why y'all think I don't be on the internet every day? I don't have that time. I don't. I got bills and shit I gotta pay. Period. It's Chastity scamming. I see they're selling a lot of things on IG. Oh, I don't know, babe. I haven't talked to her. I don't know. Everybody sees they all jealous. It's played out for real. Talking about Krishan, and I'm sure they worse. Way worse. Because for you to sit there, come on the internet, like, look at my life. Look at my life. Look what? Look at the life that you're showing people. What about your everyday life? Look, come on now, cut it out. Cut it out. And then if I was her kids, I would have asked them, why you don't take the lie detector test? They grown. They know what they doing. Them kids saying. My niece grown is all outdoors. And I'm like, God damn. But me as a child, I would say, Ma, you saying you ain't do it, why not just take the lie detector test? You feel me? That's what I would say. Facts. The more hate I see Krishan get, the more love. But y'all know, only thing, my thing is, if she was to do a lie detector test, it would have to be done with the police. Because like I said, Tifa know a lot of scams. Period. Period. Like, we not dumb over here. At all. That's why I would love to go on Jason Lee's show and do a lie detector test in front of the world. Would I? Would I? Now, if I was her, that's what I would have told them. So if I know I ain't do that, what they saying I ain't do, what they saying I did, I'm going to straight take a lie detector test and make everybody look dumb. But you can't do that when you know you ain't telling the truth. When you know you lying. All she can do is keep saying what? We lying. That's what she keep telling y'all. We lying on her. I mean, what was somebody? Why would somebody make up some nasty, sick shit like that? That's what I want to know. Come on now, y'all better use your heads. That's why I said for somebody to even think somebody would come on the internet and tell some sick ass lie like that, something wrong with them. And best believe they done that to somebody or done something like that to somebody. That's why they don't want to hear us talking about it. Sick ass people. That's what we call them type of people. Sickos. All right. Lying to yourself is lying to God. Thank you. But talking about you God favor. How you God favor and you still in denial. And it's like she make herself believe her own lies. But she always been like that. Down when she lied on that little boy and said that he raped her. Like, come on now. When are you gonna stop with this shit? Like, nah, But like I said, she been lying for years. Phone. My phone just rung. I thought I had my do not disturb on. But the detectives come to our house, and I remember them telling my mother that she had lied. They got video footage of her getting in her boyfriend's car and all this and that. Like, you risked this whole boy freedom or getting him hurt because you wanted to be hot in your ass. But that's Tifa. But that's all right, though. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Like I said, I want to do an interview. I should have been did it, for real. Like my mother said, you the oldest. You the one know everything. Facts. They sitting there keep saying my mother did crack. My mother never did no goddamn crack. If y'all gonna accuse her of doing something, make sure it's the right drug. And my mother told me to tell y'all that. Y'all remember when Mama Charla came over here? She told y'all what her drug of choice was. And it wasn't no daggone crack. Yeah, I got some strawberry cake and it is so good. I'm ready to sing happy early birthday to myself. And it's crazy because people come over here trying to get information. That shit crazy. And then go run their mouth. What drugs did my mother do? Heroin, baby. And she'll tell you. My mother tell you herself. It wasn't crack. Okay? Like my mother said she never liked the smell of that shit. One thing about it, we gonna keep that shit real. I mean, it is what it is. I just pray and I want my mother to come stay with me so she can get her shit together. Cause I know who my mother was before she used that shit. Real talk. But I don't play about my mother, so tread lightly. But yeah, y'all, like I said, like my mother said, you gonna give her a charge, give her the right charge. Period. Period. So what my baby's got planned for the rest of the day? I gotta figure out what I want to do for my B day. She will risk Chrisean's career to cover her lies up. I like you, but I'm not fond of your sister. I don't know her, but I can see through her bullshit. That's what's up. I wish everybody could see through it. Happy early B day. Thank you. Enjoy Cancer Gang. Hey. Yep. July the 8th, baby. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do though for my birthday. What you think about your sister interview? It was alright, but it wasn't alright. I'm gonna just say that because this is my thing, right? Hold up, y'all. Y'all know I keep that shit gutter. Wait a minute. I'm eating my last little piece of my cake. Hold up. If you want to do an interview, right? I mean, it wasn't bad, but it could have been way, way better. If you're gonna do an interview, like I guess I'm just too honest. Like I'm just too honest. Like I do an interview, I'm putting all that shit out there. It is what it is. We ain't beating around the bush. I ain't beating no questions. I ain't doing none of that. Period. Like I said, we all have a past, and we do. But if you walk in with God, it's time to put that old, messed up shit out there and move forward. Tifa interview was like a straight, what's the word I'm looking for? Fake. It was fake. I'm gonna say that because she ain't tell the truth about shit. Chrisean interview was all right, but it definitely could have been better. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody keeps saying she bring up, she spoke on Stewie. She was asked a question about Stewie. What you think about Roddy Aunt saying his family still wants DNA? To be honest, and y'all know I don't say I'm not fronting, I'm not lying for nobody. I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna say what I feel. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Krishan had a DNA test with Blueface. My mother was there when they did that. I remember they had a DNA test. If Ronnie Peoples want a DNA test, you know it's not Ronnie's. Give him the DNA test. Just so they can be at ease. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I would do. But like I said, everybody different. Everybody different. Like I would have been gave him one just to shut everybody the fuck up. Me personally. Like you're not the father. I know you're not the father. I know you're not the father. So yeah, we're gonna do this DNA test so y'all can leave me the hell alone. Period. That I mean that's just me. But like I said, my sister's not obligated to give him a blood test because she had a blood test with Blueface. But if they requested one and he done, he passed, he in his grave or whatever, and the mother and the aunt and them still want to know, they still got question sign, a question mark, give them the test just so they can be at ease. But I mean, each his own. Each his own. Like I said, she not obligated to do that though, because she already had one with Blueface. But yeah, just to have everybody, at peace, I would go ahead and give her one. Fucking right. You know I would. Hey, baby. My birthday tomorrow, y'all. I'm so pumped. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Dang, time fly, y'all. I'm pushing 50, y'all. I'm pushing big 50. Listen, I ain't got time to be sitting on the internet telling no goddamn lies. It is what it is. I'm going to put that truth out there, and I'm going to continue putting the truth out there, and I just don't care who don't like it. Like, I'd rather tell y'all the truth. Like I said, I smoke. I ain't gonna hide that shit. I love my grass. And I got a card. Period. I smoke too much to be sitting there trying to tell a goddamn lie. Remember what the lie was later on. No, no, no. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth and get it over with. The truth don't never change. Only a lie change. Y'all remember that. Thank you, Mr. Ryder. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it is what it is though. Like we don't know what's gonna happen in the future. She might just up and get them one just so they can be at peace. I know that's what I would do. Thank you. She had one already with Blueface and Blueface Daddy for sure. Had swabbed the baby. What 100 tried to get Blueface to swab the baby? Yeah, but like I said, she definitely had one. But if they requesting a test, like you gotta think, them people just lost their son, so they want to do maybe want their own test done or something, just so they can be at peace. I mean, I would definitely give it to them. I would. Period. But everybody different, you know. Everybody live their own life and live their life different. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I love y'all. It was nice talking to y'all today. I had to come on here and let y'all know my birthday tomorrow and how I felt about that Jason Lee shit. Because that shit had, man. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. It's get started all over again. China, when you get a chance, go to interview with, wait a minute, interview with Geisha 305 exposed tear. I agree, China. It's if there's nothing to hide. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You feel me? Like, you know it ain't here. Just give them the test. That's it. Love you too. I sent it. Thank sent what, Miss Rhonda? Oh, love you too. I seen it. Yeah, that shit crazy. Like, I gotta see that. So you said go to hot chocolate interview with Geisha 305. Hold on. Let me screenshot this shit. I'm gonna do that soon as we get off air. Cause I'm so tired of that hoe. She wanna keep bullying somebody. Like, girl, she old enough to be your child. Why what is your problem, bitch? And you wanna sit there talking about somebody. My mother never did crack, bitch. Like, get the drug right. If you gonna give my mother that charge, give her the right charge. Period. And that's a message from my mother. Thank you, Leah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna see how much people love me. I'm gonna see how much I have by the end of the night, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But I really do want to go camping tomorrow. That's what I really want to do. Like, I never do nothing for my birthday. I usually work on my birthday. Like, and I finally said I'm not going to do it. I called my patients, was like, look, I'm not going to be able to get my patients for 2 days, my birthday, and I'm going to enjoy it this year. Like, I'm getting up there in age. Okay? Gotta enjoy it. I usually don't do nothing like facts. I'm like, shit, fuck that. I'm doing something tomorrow. But I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Wait, no. I want to know, how did y'all feel about the Jason Lee show with Chrisean? How did y'all feel about it? Thank you, Kateria. I love that name. Thank you. Press the like button. Yeah, y'all can at least, y'all ain't gonna send me a birthday present. Y'all can at least press the like button. Like, my goodness, why is the world so evil? But how do y'all feel about the Jason Lee show? I loved it. I'm gonna say you something tomorrow when I add buddy. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad these ain't stopping Krishan's show on Zeus. And I hate that she's going to come out with this bag. She gonna be alright though. She gonna be alright. Like I said, they older, they know better. The ones that's older and know better, I feel sorry for them. Period. And it's some other stuff I wanted to say. And I'm like, damn, you just bought a mansion, but hold up, this was just recently. Failure to pay rent, but you just bought a mansion. Make it make sense. Like, come on now. Do better. That's all I'm gonna say is do better. And in order for Rock to protect her peace, she gotta stay off the internet for a while. This internet is evil. Like, look, when I went ghost. I was gone for a minute. I'm like, man, this internet just too much. These people are evil as shit. Ain't that much money in the world. Like, that shit is not worth it. That money is not worth your peace. It's not. It's not. I'd rather be low in funds and be happy than be rich in funds and miserable. Period. China with the receipts. Yeah, they can't stand that. They be mad. They don't like that, but that's my family. My blood family, okay? Okay. I'm glad she cleared that offset. Right. Me too. She was shading Rock when she kept saying, I'm a mother first. Right. Yeah, she was, but she not though, y'all. Let me tell y'all about that. So when she came on there today and I seen that, I'm like, girl, what you forgot? Your baby father, mother used to have them kids all the time. All the time. You forgot? So I know when her baby father mother be watching, she probably be like, that little lying heifer boy. She Tifa still lying. They had them kids all the time. And probably still do. I can find out. Probably still do. So for you to sit there and say you're a mother first, come on with the bullshit. She was just going after trying to hurt my little sister, saying that. That's what that was. Period. But Krishawn trying, and I see her trying. Oops, they hate she going to come out with the bag. Oh yeah. Think about it. Look how much they paid her to do the last sit down with Tifa. How much they paid Tifa. What is that? Oh, that's my dog. Hey, Dink Dink, you snoring? She jumped up. Her kids are too damn grown anyway. Yes, they are. My niece, and I feel so bad for my niece, and I'm like, oh man. Oh, and I was terrified at her for Ray J interview. Who you telling? It's so sad that Wack has all. Wack is in love with my little sister, y'all. I'm gonna tell it like it is. He's obsessed with Krishan, and he know he can't have her. It's a scary situation. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I believe in my heart my sister manager knew that. I really do. That man is in love with Krishan. Like for you to act like you hate this little girl so much, to call the police order every goddamn thing in the book, and she ain't even bothering you, mentioning you, paying you no mind. Something not right with that. Period. Tifa can sing and she's very talented, but that's not who God picked. He chose Krishan to be the star. Yes, he did. It's like Krishan trying. See, this is my thing with Krishan, right? It's like Tifa trying to do everything to stop that Krishan shine. But Krishan is the one that went out there and chose to get Latifah on baddies. Like I said, Krishan put her on. Y'all remember that. Period. I know she was salty when let me ask Krishan to come back to Zeus. He lost a lot of subscribers once she left Zeus altogether. Oh, I know. Don't I know? And you know he was making more money with Krishan over there than he is with Tifa over there. That shit crazy. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be better for her this time. But it's like I think they still trying to get. You got to wait. I think they still trying to get. I think they try to get Tifa and Krishan on there at the same time. That's what it looked like their goal is. Why does Tifa? Why does it have to be Tifa or Krishan? That's the vibes energy is weird. Yes, it is. Big facts. China Wack loves Krishan. Yes, he do. He is obsessed with her. Why can't it be multiple family members? Let me tell you, it can. But my sisters like this. They don't want nobody to go past them. That's why they was spoon feeding Serene and they don't want nobody to pass them. Real talk. That's why I said, yeah, if I was the one that became the famous one, I would have bought all my siblings a house. I would have made sure all my siblings was good. That's just me. Everybody different. Like I hate to say, but my sisters are selfish. And that's the God honest truth. Like they got their picks. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna bless one, I'm gonna bless everybody. We all siblings. But they different. Like, I just thank God I don't depend on nobody. I take care of me and mine. That's it, that's all. Um, Zeus isn't evil. Yes, it is. It is very evil. Very, very, very evil. But like I said, I done reached out to a few people. What is it? Wait a minute. Let me see. I done reached out to a couple people. Is it Splinter? Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. And I'm just waiting because I want to do a real big interview. Look at the peroxide. AP, it can be put, but that was not my point. I wish Tifa and Sean flipped the script on Zeus. I wish they would have went on there and been together. Like, yeah. That shit would have been all right. I think they would have got more views than anything like that. But they get a lot of views with just Chrisean. But see, I know my sisters and I know how Tifa is. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard to like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna explain it tomorrow on our membership only. Y'all hold on.
Yeah, bandage.
But yeah, 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 go get one. It's one in the drawer. But like I said, telling y'all, man, the devil don't get no one. Trash can right there. The devil don't get no one. All we can do is continue to pray for them. I hope BET takes her serious. I don't care for Chrisean or Zeus. But if that's gonna feed her and her son and they treat her right this time, then I'm all for it. Right, right. That's what's up. Look, y'all, I done kept y'all on here for almost an hour. So we're gonna stay on here for about 5 more minutes. Anybody else got anything else to say about the Jason Lee interview? That's it, that's good. Get a band-aid, my love. All right, well, I'm gonna wait for a little second to see if anybody else got anything to say. If not, I'm gonna get off here and take me a nap. Cause I gotta go get my patients today. And yeah, so I'm gonna definitely take me a little cat nap. I wish you could go on Jason Lee's show to tell your story. Leah, reach out to him. Reach out to him. I've been reaching out to him. Probably the more people that reach out to him for me, then maybe it'll happen. But I know one big company hit me up, and I'm just waiting on them to reply back. So whoever take this interview, just know they just gonna get hella views. Cause I know everybody wanna know the truth, and they know China gonna tell it. Period. Jason is nobody's friend. He is so messy. Yeah, he is because when he brought up Tifa, I'm like, up here it go. I knew he was gonna do that too. You could tell he ain't care for Tifa too much, but he loved Krishan. You could tell that too. Each one teach one. Yeah. Well, I want y'all to have a blessed, blessed day. And I'm gonna try to enjoy my birthday tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to get back on here later on this evening too. I love y'all and God bless y'all. Everybody have a good day.